Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Boston Red Sox and the Washington Nationals. Interleague Baseball comes your way next. Patrick Corbin gets the starting assignment for the Nats in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Hit down the third base line, but a foul ball here, 0-1.
First pitch, 4 o'clock.
Here it comes. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here. A solo shot that time for Kike Hernandez. As the Red Sox get the game's first run, it's 1-0.
This guy has some pop. You can't just lay one in there. What happens? He leads the game off just like that. It's 1-0.
Stepping in now, Kyle Schwarber. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's there and records the first out. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Mark DeRosa, what's your take on him this afternoon on the road?
Well, Matty, if I could tell this lineup one thing, it would be let's get on this guy early. Day game in this ballpark, the sun starts glaring, starts getting later in the day, those shadows start creeping in right around the time that bullpen starts getting warmed up. Gotta find a way to scratch a few across early.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
Here now is Rafael Devers. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run, lays out, and he's got it. A great play for route number 2.
That is it. The right fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Here's J.D. Martinez down the left field line. Bogarts rounds third and is digging for the plate. He'll score easily, and they now lead by 2.
I guess their scouting reports on this guy were dead on because it's already 2-0 in the early going, and they're having absolutely no trouble seeing him here. On the other side, they're very quickly looking at a game that they're going to have to fight back in.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
0-2 count, and the pitch. at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. Boston's out in front, 2-0. Chris Sale, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Lane Thomas now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes now. Sale is a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable, and when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
At the plate, number 3. As Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike 1. One out, nobody on. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Juan Soto to the plate now. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. The windup and the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Fouled off.
His offense gave him an early lead, and he is on the attack. Punched out the first 2 guys and made it look easy, and still getting ahead.
And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They're down 2-0. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
Hernandez is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
So here's how the Washington Nationals are positioned defensively. And manning the hot corner today is a guy with one of the quickest reactions in the game. That's it at third base. A step and a dive, a little bit of range, but you better be reacting, and you better be able to have some serious hands and a strong arm to get it over to first. And he checks all the boxes.
Gets dirty and gloves it. He gathers the throw. And that's an incredible effort to get the second out of the inning.
The pitcher, number 41, Chris Sale.
So now to the plate, Chris Sale, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike one. Here comes the 0-1. Bounce to first. Bell picks it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Takes just 4 pitches to retire the Red Sox. They're up 2-0. Josh Bell the next to hit. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman, Josh Bell.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
You know, Kenny Jansen, Dero, he's kind of hard to figure out. Doesn't give a lot on the edges. He'll make you bring the ball into that plate.
Yeah, Dan, Kenny Jansen is definitely consistent, and he'll reward pitchers around the knees. But on the edges right there, sometimes it's hit or miss.
The 1-2 pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And no one will track it down. Again, a 1-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Boy, he's really on a roll in the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
In now, Yadiel Hernandez, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Here's the pitch. And this is strike 3 called. Make it 5 straight punch-outs. 2 away now.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
Carter Kieboom digs in now. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings, 6 in a row, and the inning is over. Nationals gone in order. They trail it here 2-0. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Kike Hernandez. First pitch on its way, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And another foul ball. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 home. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. And this is swung on and missed for strike 3. And adding insult to injury, that pitch hit him as well, but there's one away.
Kyle Schwarber.
At the plate now, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play, trying to avoid becoming the third strikeout victim of the inning here. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. Ground ball left side. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Rafael Devers the next to bat. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Red Sox leave 1, but they're on top 2-0. And up next, it'll be Keibert Ruiz. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. first pitch of the AB on its way.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
The 0-1 pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. A ball and 2 strikes.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
An even 2-2 count to the Nationals catcher.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous 2. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. 1 away.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
To the plate now, Luis Garcia, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Swing and a liner, but this will get foul for strike 2. Fouled away.
If you're on the mound right there and you're getting a swing at a breaking ball off the plate, do not be shocked if he's tucked something up under this guy's chin hot right here.
Oh, my goodness. Talk about a developing story here. 8 straight strikeouts, and there are 2 away now.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Into the box now, Patrick Corbin. As Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike 1. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
And it's fouled away. Nationals have yet to crack the hit column thus far. And he fouls this one off. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They're still down. It's 2-0. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez.
J.D. Martinez.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And this is lined hard to deep left. He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the 4th.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Alex Verdugo digging in now. Swing and a liner. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. Arms pumping, he's hustling for 3rd. And he's in there at 3rd with a 1-out triple.
The second this thing got past the outfielder, you knew it was at least a double, possibly a triple, but he turns on the afterburners and is safely into third.
That'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck. Hot shot down the line. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Stepping in now, Christian Vasquez. He grounds it sharply to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, the pitcher, Chris Sale.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that means the pitcher hits next. Enter Chris Sale. First pitch on its way. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Red Sox strike for a run on the RBI double. Bottom of the 4th coming up. Boston leads it 3-0.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
The center fielder,
The pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Verdugo waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning.
now batting, number 3.
Up next, number 3. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
The windup and the 0-1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
And there's the first hit of the game for the Nats.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Here now is Juan Soto.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
Here's the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Fouled off. Another 0-2 coming. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out.
The first baseman, number 19, Josh Bell.
2 out, runner in scoring position at second. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. First offering, as Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike 1.
Hey, that's a huge set-to-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. Fouled away.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. 1 left for Washington. Still down 3-0. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Kike Hernandez. First offering on its way. Drilled on the ground to short. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's in time. Well, that was certainly worth another look with Show Track. He made that play look easy, but the sliding stop is anything but. Then he rifles the ball across the infield to complete the out. Just a great play all the way around. So now to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. No hits to this point. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch and then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. A swing and a ball into the corner that hooks foul. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Hernandez will wait on it. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, but they lead it 3-0. Striding in now for the Nats, Yadiel Hernandez. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Matty, I'd like to see them change up their offensive approach a little bit right now. Maybe get a little bit more aggressive in the strike zone. I just feel like this pitcher is settling into a rhythm, and they're going to hand it over to the bullpen eventually, and this game's going to be over.
Now here's the pitch. As Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat. Here it's strike 1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
The beauty of that sequence right there, the fastball in, now to change up away, is where do you go as a hitter? Do you cover away? Do you cover the heater in? You can't do both. You have to pick a side of the plate and hope that's where he goes.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Yadiel Hernandez is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. One out, nobody on. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And it's 1-2.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night, changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
In tight with the slider, 2-2. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Into the box, Keibert Ruiz. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half, it's 0-1. Struck out in his first at-bat. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. 5 innings have been no problem as he's got the shutout working. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Nationals nothing. So here's the cleanup hitter, Rafael Devers. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Third baseman, Rafael Devers.
First pitch on its way. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. He pulls this one into right. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Next to hit is J.D. Martinez. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And that one yanked just foul. Now the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Down the left field line and deep. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. A swing by Martinez, and this is driven to left. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
At the plate now, Alex Verdugo. As he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And it's fouled away. Oh, and 2, here it comes. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. And now here is Luis Garcia to start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
As Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike one.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Line drive to left. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals. But fortunately, he'll hold on at first with just a single.
Now back.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Ryan Zimmerman will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. First offering, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in the zone to induce a ground ball double play.
The 1-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Okay, if you're in this lineup right here, game on, boys. I know he's got power stuff, but if he's going to come middle of the plate, you better be ready to pull the trigger.
2 balls and 2 strikes, the count to Ryan Zimmerman. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Stepping in next, Lane Thomas. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Edge of the zone that time, taken and ruled a strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
Yeah, he's got these hitters in the proverbial rocking chair right here, pushing the throttle and pulling it. Nice change of speeds.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
To the plate now, number 3, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Called strike 0-2.
Can't waste getting a leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is retired. Nationals leave one. They trail it here 3-0. Mason Thompson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck.
The first baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck.
And now a pitch on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Number 3 has a play. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, catcher, Christian Vasquez.
One man is out in the Red Sox 7th, and from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. First delivery to him. A swing and a ground ball to third. And that's the second out.
The pitcher, number 41, Chris Sale.
Striding in for Boston, Chris Sale flew out last time up. First pitch of the AB now. Weakly hit towards first. Bell scoops it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They lead it 3-0. Last half of the 7th here, and digging into bat next, the ever dangerous Juan Soto. Now the first pitch. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem, and what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the corner a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
Here comes the 1-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The first baseman, number 19, Josh Bell.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
First pitch on the way. Back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Hey, after starting the game 0 for 2 with 2 punch outs, that single had to feel good right there. Nice piece of hit.
Into the box now, Yadiel Hernandez. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Popped up. And no one will get this one. Hit on the ground out to short. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Now into the box, Carter Kieboom. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
From the stretch.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going.
Comes set, and the 0-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far, as he's had a whale of a ball game.
No hitter is ever going to feel good about taking the hat trick with 3 strikeouts in a game, but I will say he's not the first guy to have a terrible game against my man on the mound. And you know what? He won't be the last. We all know he's one of the best in the business for a reason.
In now, Keibert Ruiz, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. Bell on second. Hernandez at first. 2 out in the inning. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
In the dirt here. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More baseball on the show right after this. Ready to begin the 8th, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner, but this lands foul for the first strike. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Grounded to third, right to him. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. It's been a low-scoring affair. 3-0 our score as we show you the numbers for our 2 starters to this point in the contest. Striding in is Kyle Schwarber. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
The windup and the 0-1. Right side, but it's well foul. fouled off. Bases are empty, one man out. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
That's the third time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Stepping in now, Xander Bogaerts. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hernandez will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Down in order go the Red Sox, but they lead it 3-0.
Leading off for Washington, the shortstop, Luis Garcia.
First pitch coming. Here it is. As Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat. Here it's strike one.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now.
Boy, he's just been setting him up and knocking him down all afternoon. We've seen a lot of punch-outs from him where he didn't get much resistance. 3 pitches right there, and see you later.
Jordy Mercer steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with one gone in the inning. First pitch on its way. As he'll take a look at ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line hard to center field. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2.
The batter, the center fielder.
Next to dig in, Lane Thomas. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate, good command of the off-speed pitches, very little traffic on the bases. So far, he couldn't have drawn up to be any better than he has been so far in this one.
Strike three. 19 strikeouts for him now. Nationals gone in order. They trail in this one 3-0. Alberto Baldonado enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and set to go as the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the right fielder, J.D. Martinez.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
And now the first pitch. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 99, Alex Verdugo.
So next to hit is Alex Verdugo. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
0-1 pitch on its way. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
0-2 count, and the pitch. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
The 1-2. Fouled away. He'll try again. 1-2. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. Solo shot to right center as the Red Sox open it up even further. It's now 4-0.
Yeah, and if you remember the previous pitch, he couldn't get around on a fastball and was mad at himself. Well, there's nothing to be mad about anymore unless you're the guy standing on the mound wondering what just happened.
Now batting, the first baseman, Bobby.
So now to the plate, Bobby Dahlbeck, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. This is line to left, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you as a pitcher. Were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roll. You're so concerned about it on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Last chance coming up here for the Nationals. It's now 4-0 Boston.
Leading up for the Nationals, the second baseman, number 3.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far, as he's just been flat unhittable.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Into the box, Juan Soto. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The windup and the 0-1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Throw not in time to get him, and how about that? An unlikely infield single.
Beggars can't be choosers right there. We love those lawn darts. Doesn't matter how they come. Jammed off the end of the bat, doesn't matter.
At the plate, Josh Bell. A ball and no strikes. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. The 1-0. Smoked on the ground left side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play. Show Track is going to give us a better look at that play. You usually don't see third baseman show off a lot of range, but he certainly did there. And to complete the play, uncork a good hard throw across to first for the out. Nice play all around from the hot corner. Digging in next, Yadiel Hernandez. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
He's set, and the pitch.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. Last strike now for the Nats. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the 9th. Totally dominant in this one.
4-0 the score this afternoon. Boston jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Chris Sale is the winning pitcher of record. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 4 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Nationals, no runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is Chris Sale. The loss goes to Patrick Corbin. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 44 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.